Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis for MEIOU and Taxes 3.0 with me, Alpha and the Osman with Devlet-i. So in the previous episode, we have pretty much won the war against Hungary. We've taken the entirety of Transylvania. We've sieged like half, and sieged and conquered like half of Hungary, half of Croatia, and we've just taken the capital of Pest. And our army is now marching down south to Kosovo to liberate the area and repel their armies once again, while two more of our armies are going to continue sieging. But before we unpause the game and continue with the efforts, we have a couple of investments here. So let's just run through it and see what we have invested in. So Amastri is nothing really important. Okay, Kayseri has a pretty big agricultural investment, a nice industrial investment. Karaman, a pretty nice agricultural and industrial investment. I mean, we need to improve our agriculture. It's been a couple of episodes ago when we had the intermezzo, and you guys saw that we're not really self-sufficient with food. So it might be a good idea for the investment manager to actually invest in some food production. Okay, Hivendigar 3.5 in industry. Gallipoli yet again extraction and fishery. Okay, well, have them. 3.7 in industry in Chaldea and 1 in agriculture. 4.3 in Konya in industry. Okay, minor between 1 and 1.5 investments in agriculture in every province here. Okay, 3.64 in Tekeda in agriculture, that's pretty decent. 2.2 in Tarnovo in agriculture. 7.1 in Dimatoka in agriculture. Jesus Christ, and 2 gold in fishery. I think 1.2... 4.13 in Izmit into industry. Free in industry in Aydin. Free in industry in Edirne. Seversky Donetsk, 0.46 in agriculture. There's literally nothing there, is there? 2 in agriculture in Poroy. Well, I got an investment in Kaffa that was quite surprisingly very small, at least compared to what I would be expecting. 2.3 in agriculture in Nigde. You might want to consider building some irrigation, because that would help with the production of food as well. 2.5 in agriculture in Hungary and 5 in industry. Okay, Constantinople 4.14 in agriculture, 3.6 in industry, and a little bit in everything else. 4 in Nisoi Aigayo into industry. 2 in agriculture in Aksaray. 2.28 in Iskidar into industry and 1.2 in agriculture. 2.8 in Afyon Karahisar in agriculture. 3.27 in Plovdiv in agriculture. So agriculture is taking quite a nice chunk of this money, which is making me happy. We'll see if the situation is going to improve. 3.77 in industry in Eskişehir. Damn, we have a lot of provinces here. 1.85 in Fasale in industry. 2.2 into agriculture in Kirikale. Okay, and that's it. Cool. So that was a couple of minutes we spent looking around at stuff. Anyway, let's unpause and see if we can relieve Kosovo before they take it. We should be able to, but we might be unlucky, you never know. It would suck because that would mean that Kosovo has been plundered once again. So it's like, the sucker boy of our empire who always gets the worst fate. Okay, you guys really need to unite here. Send you over here. Okay, yeah, they are retreating. So let's try to catch them here. And I think they're actually locked here because they can't retreat anywhere. There's forts that's blocking them from doing anything. So we'll have, oh god, 42%. Go, 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 go. Go, Vika, so they don't take it. I would hate that. Please don't fall, please don't fall. That would suck. Okay, 1st of January taking... Come on. Ah, yes! Thank God. Once in a while, the game is on your side. So we'll punish you guys for ever thinking that you can invade us. 49 and 0. Yeah, we outnumber them heavily. It's a fairly narrow strait, but yeah. Well, actually, they're hurting us quite significantly. They're rolling idiotically. Nah, it's okay. They're gonna lose more than we did, which is more than we can ask for otherwise. 252, and if we push them out from here, I can position the army in a way that they can never really come here again. Okay. So what's the casualties? We lost 3,146 infantrymen and 2,347 cavalrymen. They lost 4,866 infantrymen, 1,826 cavalrymen, and 659 cannons. So this is 5,506. Well, they actually gave us quite a beating considering we outnumbered them this heavily. No, either way, we're gonna move to this area, and thus they will not have a chance to come at us again. Now, let's look at what we could get from them right now. So, we definitely wanted them to release Transylvania. And I wanted them to return core... Yes, these two. Sierra or Romanesca, because we're gonna take those. You could also return these two to them. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. We might want to do that. That's 4 provinces for our vassal. And I would take these 4. And nobody would protest against that. Could I take Bosna from Croatia as well? I could. Okay, Usora is too far, but this we can take. So we can take 5 provinces and force them to release Transylvania and give 4 extra provinces to our... so actually I wanted Bessarabia to tonic on Honduras. I'll have to... Now, how valuable are these? Okay, I guess we don't want Bosna, because that makes no sense. Could we maybe give it to Vojinovici though? That is a question. So not Bosna. That makes it okay. Branchevo body into Serbia. Okay. I want to release Moldova. That doesn't make much sense. Treaties. Croatia becomes our vassal. Oh, Well, okay, that would be amazing. Hey, actually, what if we don't ask you to cancel Transylvania, but instead make them our vassal? Yeah, it's also not working. Never mind. So cancel you. What else could we get? Well, definitely we wanted war operations. That is pretty cool. So this will give us a connection with our ally, which is very important. Dalmatia, Bosnia. What about this one? Would that be... Oh, that would also be possible. So we can take that. Samandria and Belgrade. Somebody take... Well, no, Samandria has a fort. And Belgrade doesn't. The question is, we 2 and 6. I'd much rather take Belgrade, honestly, than Samandria. Would that work? It would. Okay, revoke course. And 160 gold. Okay, so this is a pretty good deal. We take Badin, Timotska Krajina, Braničevo, Podunavie, and Belgrade, and Bessarabia. Ceded to us, right? Bessarabia to Osman, yes. And they cede Vlasia, Severin, Doj, Valsea, and Vlasia to Sierra Romanesca, and they give us 10% of their income, and they will release Transylvania, and they will pay us 160 gold. And that doesn't even rile up anyone much. Cool, so that's what we want. We're not gonna get that right now. We're gonna continue sieging and pillaging and, stealing their money. But, we're gonna get down to it once we feel like it. Cool, so this is another highly successful war into Europe. And boy, do we know that we'll need one. Serbian Cyprus. How are we doing on the Unrest? Yeah, it's increasing significantly due to war exhaustion. Unfortunately, that's just what it is, Keve. We're gonna spare Belgrade because we're gonna... we are going to take it. And I'll put the fort there. It's gonna be our advanced fort into Hungary. So you can go to check that. It's Kumania, okay. So you liberate Rashka. Then you're gonna eliminate this small army here that looks lost, and then we're gonna go to Dalmatia and pillage the rest of Croatia. Call for peace, yes. We have one. A cry out for peace. I'll try to take it as far as we can before it becomes too excessive and too tiresome. But at a certain point, they will pretty much just save their armies and no longer bother us, giving us an absolute dominance over their territory. So convert Plovdiv. Eliminated you. Take Dalmatia and then this area. Where's their capital? Oh, Bosna is their capital. Okay. So it's pretty good. Now it's just gonna be the matter of taking as much as we can from them. I like it. This was a good idea. We lost the military leader, unfortunately. Okay, Dalmatia has been occupied, giving us even more money. I'd like to have at least... Let's be conservative. 1,100 gold once we leave this place. Yeah, I think they're... No, they're not. They're actually still fighting us. Okay, we're gonna go and fight them there, though. Pretty certain that's gonna be rather hard to get there. You'll have to go around, won't you? Because this fort is gonna... Oh no, they are actually retreating. Okay. How much are we getting? 0.03. That's not that high. It's still worth it. We should focus on the rich areas. So that would be you, Rashborok, and you. Because those have the highest potential to give us a lot. So Kaffa has had part of its population converted. $951. Okay, now which were the valuable ones? You were. So go. Oh yeah, that one looks nice. Oh, what do they have? Is that silver? I think they have silver here. Yes, it's silver. Okay, now go here. 1,033. Shouldn't they go with an unconditional surrender right now? I don't know why the AI does not give up, but okay, well, doesn't matter much to me. You go chase them, okay? So you're done with this. Can't have them ruin our beautiful sieges here. Okay, man, finish it up. 28, 14, 7. Durazo is offering us white peace. They're negotiating for themselves, sure. So now it's literally just Hungary and its allies. Amazing. I mean, Hungary and its vassals, not allies. Vassals. First of January 1516. So this is the 6th year of the war. Burden of taxation. A military engineer has left us. Nothing here. Okay. What are we gonna get? Discipline plus 2.5. Master recruiter. quartermaster, army reformer. It's a question between a master recruiter or a reformer. Oh, let's get you, you're younger. New disease in Western Sahara. Okay, so who is rich? You are, and that leads us to Zvolen. Let's take down that fort first. And it was your last chance to actually finish the siege. Now you're gonna lose, and we're gonna enjoy that. Another battle. This one I believe will be in the lowlands. Yes, so that's gonna be a major battle. We should have the advantage of numbers here. Yep, we do. Oh my god, yes we do. Look at that. Yes, we do. This is gonna be absolutely devastating. Okay, so you can go to... Wait. Can you go somewhere? Yes, you can go there. Okay. No, there's not going to be anything left of them. Yep, look at that. Lost 4,280 men, or actually 260 men, and they lost very close to 10,000. Nice. So go and finish the siege of Prigoria. That's actually the crown jewel of Croatia. 0.05, it's still pretty much okay. We can get barrel rifling, which would give us Psychers, more combat width, more infantry and artillery shock. But it's way ahead of time, so I don't really feel like doing that at this point. Supplies shortage. That's a level 2 fort? Yeah, it is a level 2 fort, so that's gonna take a while. The province is gonna be sweet. Okay, 1180. Cool, guys. There's no point in being slow anymore. You don't really have to pay that much attention to what's going on. Actually, we can go through Slavonia and siege that one. First and foremost, because that one is valuable. It's the largest regional city. Yeah, payroll troubles are preparing to rise against us. And then we're gonna go this. Yes! Prigoria, Zagoria, and Shombateli. Maybe that's Sombateli, actually. Okay, so Slavonia has been occupied. It's fabricated. A peace offer from Hungary. Look at what they're offering us. But no. But no, simply no. We know what we're doing, we know what we want, and what we want is all you have. And nothing less. And the calls for peace are increasing quite dramatically. And our exhaustion is at 13. Pennsylvania 15, but we're also suffering. Here I have to close this off soon. This is valuable, this is valuable. So Zagoria. I want to make this count. This one we sieged, yeah, so there's pretty much just this one is valuable and Preshporok. So we're gonna have to make sure that we get those before the war is over. So you, Preshporok, and this one, and then we can call it a day, because those are the most valuable ones. 14, 49, 21, yeah, this is gonna go fast. I think their war exhaustion is just making this extremely easy. This one is a level 1 port, but that should fall quickly. Yep. Okay, you need... Oh, you can go there because of that fort. Okay, take this area then. Why are you going again to Doge? There has to be some kind of reason for that. Okay, now you got it. So Zvolen. Defenders are deserting. Yes, are sieging Bukovina. I'll let them. They're no longer any threat. And their desperate attempts will not hinder our actions. 7 minus 7 minus 7. What's gonna hinder our events though is this. It's gonna hinder us quite significantly. Come on. 1400 gold. Jesus Christ, that's quite far more than I actually expected. Relief to the suffering province. Hit by plague. Matracha. No. This is Matracha. How the hell did you get the plague? Spreading here along the trade route. Okay. Provide. How many people have died in Matracha? 3,000. Let's do nothing, honestly. I don't really feel it's gonna help them much. It should though, I know that it should, but we have higher and bigger fish to fry. A typhoid outbreak. Come on, get it done. Get it done. I actually like the idea of them having a massive war exhaustion because it will further destabilize them. You know, they're gonna get a lot of revolts and stuff like that. The downside is that we're getting the same issue here. So it's not like, you know, we have a lot of ways to go. Our war exhaustion is also pretty critical. Oh, we have an unassigned merchant again. We lost that one for some reason. So I'm gonna send you to the Levantine Sea. Come on, siege these. 7, 28, 45. I am truly and desperately do nothing check here, yeah. 57. $0.21 per month. Attrition is hurting us much more. Come on, guys. Okay, fair is finished. You can go to Prešporok. Is that you that's blocking you? It's you? So a little bit weird. Okay, and 1527. Okay, I want Prešporok. This one has to fall. It's the largest regional city, minor center of trade. We'll take that, and then the war is over. Whatever happens, happens. And we'll go to... Oh my god, they're sieging Sierra Romanesca. Oh, you bastard. There's not much I can do. God damn it. Oh, now I'm happier to continue with the sieges. Should have actually went after them. Yeah. Fall of Prešporok. Loot them. Okay, Komarom is over. And just gonna finish this one and call it a day. Come on, 49. We can do it. 1712. Nope, I don't want to hear it. Come on, fall, so that we can call it a day. Yes. Okay, so the peace treaty with Hungary. Once again, they will cede to us Belgrade, Podunavie, Badin, Timotská Krajina, Branicev, and Bessarabia. Especially Bessarabia is important. They will return Severin, Dolj, Valsia, and Vlasia to Tsara Romanesca. They will pay us 10% of their income for the next 10 years, and they are going to release Transylvania, and they'll pay us 160 gold. Osmanli conquest of Badin is over. They lost 126,000 men, we lost 247,000. How have we lost a transport ship? It's a bit weird. But yeah, this is the new map. Hungary has been reduced. Tsara Romanesca has been elevated. And Transylvania is now free. It is actually... It hates us though. Doesn't matter, I think we proclaimed a guarantee on them, didn't we? No, we didn't, but I'm gonna do that once I can. Like, right now, because I would kinda hate it if somebody attacked them. For example, Teutonic Order. But I wouldn't mind a... Well, Lithuania can't attack them. How are we doing on diplomatic relations? We're way over. So I really can't get another one here. Wish I could, you know, deal with that somehow. Okay, never mind. You guys march back home. Gonna lower your maintenance. We could now invest in you, but I don't think so. And we finished the conquest of Bulgaria. Amazing. Give us permanent claim on East Muntenia, West Muntenia, Tenia, and Greece. And we already got conquer Wallachia as well. Gain 10 prestige. Amazing. And gain a couple of permanent claims. And now we're supposed to conquer Transylvania. So yeah, this is what we are looking right now. Bessarabia, our new friendly province. So core. And let's look at you. How are you doing now, guys? We could annex you, and we could also annex EUIV, which is something that we might consider later down the line, because that would expand our territory significantly, and it would allow us actually in the next war to vassalize Transylvania, which is probably going to be what we will want to do. We should start actually, yeah, and you know, Serbia as well. The issue is that we need to replace these with something. So I can replace the annexation of Rebelianovici later with Transylvania, and I can replace Serbia with Croatia. That makes a lot of sense. So that's how we would probably do it, I think. Either way, now let's mothball all of the forts, with the exception of the one in Constantinople. And we are going to invest in converting Hagia Sophia into a mosque. Sorry about the little skip. So, we're bringing our armies back home. We have turned Hagia Sophia into a mosque. And that's about it. Just a couple of closing thoughts. We have 1,400, basically 1,452 gold, which we are going to invest in a couple of things. What we already know is that we're going to build a fort in Belgrade. And I would also like to get the amenities back to rank 3 in Constantinople. We are going to invest a little bit into Kaffa to get a military harbor here and a garrison. And I'm thinking, okay, you guys now have some fortifications. We might want to get into war with Genoa to get the rest of this territory, actually. Might not be a bad idea. Something to consider. How bad are our relations with them? Well, we could do that later on. And we'll want to invest in some other places with the amenities and ports, depending on our autonomy. But, you know, wow, look at that. It's getting really nice. 13, 18, 21. We might want to work on some of these roads in Tekerda and Iskidar, Izmit. And then maybe we could look at some of these provinces and identify which ones produce the most food and build some irrigation. Because irrigation is super expensive, but it really helps with the production. Yeah, it increases crop and fiber productivity by 6%. I expect it's going to be very, very expensive. And of course, you know, we're going to invest heavily into gaining more ships and improving the life of our new provinces. And I'm really happy. So that's what we're going to deal with in the next episode. Of course, also with the lowering of the war exhaustion, suppression of the rebels. If we can, we could probably also get the tax officials up to organized tax service and look at reforming some of the administration. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. See you next time.